When Kevin ran up and suplexed Emelianenko Fedor, wow, I was very, very lucky to be in his corner. It was unbelievable, exciting. Fedor got a little lazy and ran him in as a powerful, powerful man, exploded up, and this is what makes the sport so exciting. Within a quarter inch, the fight was over. But did I think the fight was over? I hoped it was, but we found out really quick. Fedor's amazing.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
To the floor.
And it's over. And Emelianenko with the Kimura.
But it didn't happen. But still, just to be there and be part of it, it was just great. Just to be there and be part of it was awesome.
He's been through some hard shit too, you know, and that's what you need in this. You know, you gotta. Some people come to this and learn how to be tough, and then there's people that are just tough, and then they're just trying to learn how to be better fighters. Fedor is just tough, and he's a great fighter. He's in his own league, and you can't compare nobody.
Nogueira is just right there to beating Fedor. He's just right there, but Fedor's one of those guys he may never catch. He may never be able to catch, and that's one of the driving forces that keeps Nogueira always training, always trying to get better with his skill level, because he is just beneath him. He's just a little bit away from having that championship belt and being the guy that beats Fedor and being that celebrated hero. But like I said, it could be one of those things that never happens, because Fedor always seems to be just that half a step ahead of other guys. But of anybody at the heavyweight division right now that could catch Emelianenko, it's going to be Nogueira.
After losing the belt to Fedor back in March of 2003, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira had vowed to fight back to face Fedor in a rematch to claim the heavyweight championship belt and avenge his first and only loss at that time in Pride. And it was now during the 2004 heavyweight tournament that this highly anticipated rematch would finally happen for the tournament belt. But to everyone's astonishment, the rematch was brought to an abrupt stop when Fedor collided heads with Nogueira and received a gash on his forehead that was bad enough to declare the match a no contest. The rematch of Fedor and Nogueira was immediately rescheduled to take place in Pride's annual New Year's Eve show just 4 months later. This unfortunate accident would actually work out to Nogueira's advantage, because now not just the 2004 tournament belt was on the line, but also the heavyweight belt. So everything that Nogueira had worked for over the past year was finally in reach, if he could just find a weakness in the unstoppable Russian's game.
I lift more weights, you know. I improve my speed and everything else. I improve my boxing and a couple of other skills. I'm gonna do my best, you know. I tried a couple times. I think the second time was the day after beat him, you know. I was fighting very well with him, good strategy and everything. And he just changed the techniques on the ground with me, you know. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna beat him very bad.
It's time to finish what they started at Final Conflict 2004, crown the 2004 heavyweight tournament champion, and also tonight unify the Pride World Heavyweight Championship. You see the record crowd of 48,398. This is the main event of Shockwave. It should be a classic.
Like blessing them for me.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that right low kick.
Oh, nice.
By Emelianenko. Interesting how he's moving in this fight, you guys.
Nice takedown by Fedor.
And a soccer kick by Emelianenko.
Look at this.
Just throws him away, you guys. Exactly, boss.
Oh, boy.
Oh, loading up with that right hand was Emelianenko.
It's really hard to hit a guy with a good shot when he's backing up.
And there it is. There's the shot. And
there's the takedown.
Beautifully done.
And this is what Nogueira wanted. He said, I want to take him down and want that more from his guard.
Credit Nogueira for the never say die attitude. He knows what it's at stake. He has the heart of a champion, but it's Emelianenko.
Fedor looks a little fatigued now.
A knee by Nogueira.
An amazing pace this fight.
Like lightweights almost.
You are seeing two champions going right down to the wire in Fedor Emelianenko and Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, giving it all they've got.
How many times are you going to take a 230-pound guy and swing him to the mat?
And now, Nogueira,
oh, look at that.
Waist lock. And there it is, the end of the fight. It was a struggle.
Wow.
For Nogueira, say a unanimous decision for Fedor Emelianenko.
The fight showed a much improved Nogueira, but it was Fedor that once again controlled the fight and was able to take the judge's decision to maintain his dominance in the heavyweight division and remained Pride's heavyweight champion, but also added the 2004 tournament championship to his name.
Unfortunately for Nogueira, Emelianenko continues to be that thorn in his side.